Hi guys, good afternoon. How you doing? It's been a while, yeah, it's been a while, and trust me, I'm back. Okay, so today is February 14. I should ask you, what have you been doing? Hope you're catching fun. I'm sure everywhere is funky. All the words, you get to some locations and you see just red, white, and you're like, okay, it's the season, so enjoy the season. Really, don't complain about it. It's just those things we do, the red and the white, everywhere. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, so how have you been? How have you been? How have you been doing? How is life with you? How are you faring with life? Trust me, life isn't gonna give you what you are desiring. You have to fight for it. You have to work for it. Pray for it. Okay, today I'm here to talk about that. But what I'll talk about today, it's very sensitive because really there's a lot of policies, telling us don't do this, don't do that. But I don't understand. I don't seem to understand. Maybe I should just turn to Lasisi. Something is happening here now. Something is happening here now. It's mad. Yesterday I was at Mushin and I wanted to vomit because when I go to the market, I was in a car and I was thinking in my head, gosh, people are living here, there are shops there, so how are these people coping? The smell, it was very, very, very dirty, like extremely dirty. So I was thinking in my head, what was happening here? Lasisi, you need to come and see this and talk. What is happening here? But come to think of it, fine, we know there's a cleaner Lagos, this body that works, that makes the environment clean. I stay around K2 and trust me, there was a day I was coming back from church. I saw deaths. I was mad. I was mad. I was like, gosh, I don't understand. Why do people clean these things? This is why I know Nigerians, abaje, that's the word. You know it is full, and they are still putting everything on it. And I was thinking in my head, why should people do like this? Even we keep saying government, government, government. Majority comes from us. Our land share, our men. Gosh. Okay, fine. That happened like that. I got to the next junction, same thing. I got to the third junction, same thing. I said, okay. But fortunately, while I was coming back the next day, I found out they had cleaned it. Then someone told me they cleaned it at night. That's fine. That's okay. At least they did what they were supposed to do. But what is happening to Mushin? Then we said something. Then I said it is the government's fault. And I asked the person, why do we keep blaming government for everything? Say, the government, we know they are working, and we know some are not working, so let's leave that aside. Today is not for that. But why do we keep blaming government for everything? Everything we do, it is the government. If it is not working, it is the government. If yes, we understand that they have their own they have their own shortcomings, but we have a part to play. When I got to Mushin is so dirty, and on top of the dirtiness, I saw some people still trying to put, and I'm like, these people are joking with their health. These people are joking with plenty of things. They have children in that environment. How do they expect these people to survive? So I think before talking about we the citizens, I still think the government should do something about that. Mushin is so dirty. I don't know whoever is listening to this. I don't know how you're gonna get this to the government. I don't know how you would, but Mushin is dirty. The only thing that they had, in fact, they had blocked the road. This was just the space. In fact, the dirt, everything was on the main road. They just left a tiny space where the size of a car. That was what they left everywhere. The major markets, it is dirty. As in heaps of, and I'm wondering, so I don't know where this is gonna get to. Please, government, cleaner Lagos, whoever, I don't know, the bodies in charge, please help us clean Mushin. What I know is keep Lagos clean. Fine, we are contributing to it, but the government needs to see some certain areas too and help us work towards it. It is not what any man can do. We need a body to actually do that. It is dirty. It is dirty. I had a doctor by my side. The doctor was like, People are joking with their health. I was like, but what do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? Nothing. They can't do anything. They cannot do anything. They can't do anything. So what do you want them to do? Okay, back to the citizens. Please, I am begging you. We have our part to play in everything. You know, we have our part to play. We have our part to play. You would see people going on the main road and they are throwing that on the floor. Educated ones. So what do we say about those that are not educated? A sachet of pure water, you see it and you throw it on the floor. Bottled water, you see it and you throw it on the floor. I'm sorry, I'm not doing holier than thou here, but I don't do it. I have to get to a place and look for the best place to put it. Or I rather put it inside my bag. And the only thing that will make me have such things on the road is if I had taken that thing on the road. Because imagine I had taken gala or la casera, of course, on the bus and all that. So, of course, I have to throw it, I have to dispose it. But most times I have to put it in my bag. Because I understand, before this Cleaner Lagos thing, I understand that, before they came, I understand that we had these women that were cleaning it. And I'm thinking in my head, when these women are going through all this stress daily to clean the ground, the uneducated people and the educated ones will still, gosh, they'll still have to be the one to litter the ground. And I'm thinking, who does this? That is why we are educated. And it is also an opportunity for you to tell people about it. It's all a responsibility. When you see people doing that, you can walk up to them and tell them, don't say it in a rude way. Say it calmly. Say it with love. Oh, madam, you weren't supposed to put that there, you know. Let's work towards a better Lagos. Let's work towards a better nation. Let's work towards a neat country. You ain't supposed to put that there. You're not supposed to do that. So can you kindly pick it up? Or you could go as far as picking it up for the person. Let's try and set an example. Together we can make things better. Let's not think it's the responsibility of a government alone and we keep blaming the government for everything. We cannot continue that way. We need to know we have a part to play. We are citizens. And we should play our part. We should play our role well. And we should allow the government to play the role well. It goes a long way. So I still go back to my Mushin story. Please, anywhere this can get to, let the government help with that Mushin.